and I'm trying not to get off in like sub tangents and try to get through the story quickly. But there had been multiple. I am the oldest of 7 kids, and I have watched all my life my siblings, and then his fourth wife's new daughters, six, well, not daughters, 6 kids, 5 daughters and 1 son. Uh, I watched him be a parent to all of them. There were times where, I don't know, one went to the University of Phoenix and had like debt, and he threatened to sue, and like her whole debt was erased. Like he went to bat for her. He had done that for a sister who had gotten like I don't know, a gym's membership, and then a Gold's Gym, and they wouldn't like cancel it, and they had all these fees, and he went to bat for her. And then there was another time where this one sister was like riding her bike down her mountain bike down a mountain path, and she was actually kind of going up, and somebody came down the path way too fast, crashed into her, and then she was knocked unconscious, I believe. This is, I wasn't there, so. But the guy tried to flee the scene, and anyway, I think, as a father should, like, he had stood up for and gone to bat for all these kids. And I had actually never asked for any kind of help before this. Even when my ex-husband, the father of my kids, and who was at the time the sole provider, he up and left. Like, he went up to Washington, like state line, but we weren't sure. He's Canadian, so maybe he was in Canada, maybe. And my youngest, like, I had just given birth, was 6 weeks old, and we had just moved into a new house, and I had 2 babies in diapers, and he left. And my parents had trained me that I couldn't and shouldn't ever ask for any help, especially financially. And so I lost the house. I lost all of my belongings in it. I lost my vehicle, and over that time, I am the sole parent, caring for 2 children, and we have absolutely no income whatsoever. And I realize, no matter what, I, for the rest of my children's lives, will be the sole provider. And so I had left school early, which was taught by the Mormon Church at the time. And, don't come for me. That was actually taught at the pulpit, that if a woman had an opportunity to become a wife and mother, that it was wicked, it was wrong, it was evil to put off our education, and that the most important thing was being a wife and mother. So I had a scholarship, and I didn't continue my schooling, and I lost the scholarship, and spent years, being the Mormon wife. So now I needed to go back to school, because I realized I'm going to be the breadwinner for he may never come back, ever. And I know that's realistic. So I know I have to be the main breadwinner. So I relocate 2 hours away south, and I dive like the it's a the house is a pit, and I did lose the vehicle. You know, Christmas had come. We did not have gifts, and I didn't ask for help. My parents, my sister Candace, who at the time was the only, like, you know, other kid that was an adult. I mean, Vivi kind of technically, I have a sister named Vivian, was, you know, an adult, but he didn't ask for help. And then my parents started going through a divorce, and Fred stopped paying child support for my siblings that were at home, and he bought himself a Harley. He moved into a condo. As far as I know, he was renting it, and he got himself an Audi, and he did all of this, you know, plastic surgery. His money, you know, he had, you know, priorities, and I wasn't going to ask. So the fact that after my entire life, all the things I have ever gone through, that I didn't ever ask for help, but especially financial help. But I had seen him come through. That was probably the first hugest mistake I ever made.